Hey Saber fans, this is Adam from Blue Force Sabers. Welcome back. Brand new Saber I just finished. Now I hinted at this one a couple weeks ago. Really excited how this one came out. So this is the Red Hood Saber. So one-off custom design. Inside we have a Crystal Focus 10 soundboard, a 23mm bass speaker. You can see here we have a recharge port and a black kill key, a white 12mm illuminated switch, and then of course the entire outside design is all custom made. So it's a nice one-off Saber. I even made a custom sound font based off the Red Hood, and then there's about 22 extra fonts installed on this one. It is full RGB in-hill LED, so you have all the cool colors: smooth swing, regular hybrid swing with the CFX, and then deep sleep mode as well if you don't put the kill key in, but if you do, it completely disengages the battery. But you also have access to the SD card on the chassis with the CFX, and then you also have access to the 18650 rechargeable battery. So let's get into the design. So when I was thinking of how I wanted to design the Saber, I was going off the Injustice video game. If you haven't played that, it's a pretty awesome game. I like the Red Hood design in that, so I wanted to incorporate that into the Saber design. So the emitter is a mix of his firearm and his blades that he uses in the game, and then of course it's modified too from that, but that is the basic design as you can kind of see here. So really love the way this came out. It's painted as silver, it's a hammered silver, and then it's dry brushed to get all this black and make it get into the grooves and everything like that, make it look more like metal. If you're not aware with my custom Sabers, they're 3D printed, all 100% infill, so it's a solid piece. It's actually pretty heavy. It's even more weighty than some of the all metal Sabers because it's a 100% infill, so it's a one solid piece. And then it's made around this 1-inch steel core you can kind of see inside here. And then everything's hand painted, brushed with different colors to bring out all the different effects and stuff like that. So continuing on, you can see right down here is the 1-inch steel tube, and then down there is the RGB LED. So you gotta get about a little over 2-inch blade depth in there, so it's nice and secure. We have the retention screw for the blade, retention screw for the LED, which all holds it in place, so it locks everything in. So you can see that with this is the little bit of chrome that kind of shines through here with these grooves for the gun. And then I did all this dry brushing here in the corners to bring out a little bit more weathering, kind of rusted look, or as if water got in there and rusted a little bit. You have the Red Hood symbol painted there in red. I think this emitter is pretty awesome. A little bit of separation here. I kind of curved the switch area to allow a little chrome. So this is more of his breastplate and armor that he wears, wraps around. All the cool weathering and the grooves here, so it really makes it stand out. One of my favorite leather wraps. So when you stretch this around the steel, it creates this two-tone effect. It's very soft, 100% genuine leather. So you get this really cool two-tone effect with this, which matches the leather jacket that he wears. A couple different versions of the leather jacket between the comics, video games, cartoons. But I like the brown. Actually see him in a black leather as well, but I like the way the brown fit with this one. Down to the pommel and sound port. So if you've noticed, took parts of the bat symbol and designed it into the pommel. This is a retention screw, so if you unscrew this, pommel slides off. There's another retention screw underneath. Just loosen that up slightly, and then the pommel slides right out. I'm sorry, the chassis slides right out. You get the sound ports there. So really cool overall design. It has a good mixture of the character. So let's fire it up and hear the first sound font.
Not on my watch.
So I ripped sounds right from the Injustice game. That's one of the quotes he says in the game. And then you have the white illuminated switch. You have a pre-on sound. That's what you heard before the ignition. So you have smooth swing. And then with the CFX, it's more of like a hybrid smooth swing. So like the Verso board, you just kind of have the smooth swing sound and that's it. But if you swing it harder, you get accent swings. That's the cool thing with this board, is that it mixes smooth swing with accent swings too. And really blends them together depending on how hard you swing the saber. Some clash sounds. Blaster. Hakko. And then of course you get all the color changes. Just a quick press and a flick of the wrist, and it switches to your colors. So it's actually a really cool color with the saber too. It's a yellowish blade. So we'll leave it on that one. So let's hear one more sound font here. Just hold the button down.
Sound bank selection.
So you get the prompt. Let's see.
Son of darkness. Light. Young Lord Vader. My daughters.
Always like this font. Let's fire that one up real fast. Another smooth swing font. So there you go. That is the Red Hood Saber. Of course, then you have backtrack as well. Tons of feature with this board. Really feature rich. So not going to go through all the settings with it, but there's really a ton. You have deep sleep mode too, so the Saber is shut down. I have it set up for 80 seconds, and then it goes into sleep, and then deep sleep mode. So like I said, it's a really feature-rich board. Goes well with the Saber. So I hope you like it. Hope you love the Red Hood Saber as I do. One of my favorite characters from the DC Universe. And as always, take a look on our page. Definitely take a look at the giveaway coming up. That is just a couple days away until that gets revealed, and the winner of the Saber will be announced. So make sure you get on there, check out that video, leave a comment, and then enter to win. The Saber will be going up on Etsy really soon. As always, check back. I have numerous Sabers coming out. I have a brand new one I'm working on, a custom commission. Pretty excited to be doing this one. And I think it's going to come out really awesome. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see all the new awesome Sabers coming down the road. And as always, take care and God bless.